Hello, welcome back to my channel that wish. Okay, by this time I will try to have my opinion regarding about what happened in LK11098. So first thing all, I will try my best to explain this in English, and then second I will provide with subtitle in Bahasa. So for my Indonesian friend, they can try to read from the subtitle. And apologize if maybe my English is not well enough, but I will try to explain as best as I can to do. Okay, by the way, uh, there is something happened for few days in LK11098. As all friends knows, there is some glitch and then also hacking things happen, especially into our alliance. Not just only into our alliance, but also into our allies. There is something weird happen. First is about three fortress. It's gone right away. Auto deleted by R5, the one who can access into the R5 account. First is from BC, and then after from 708Z, and also from VNV. As you can see now, we already rebuilt again. 708Z already rebuilt, and then BC also already rebuilt again, and VNV already rebuilt. For the past few days, this AF is all gone. Accidentally, or this is not accidentally, this is something like consciously people do it to make it disappear, to make the gameplay become like unfair. Okay, so there is some complaint also from both sides, there is some claim from both sides, so argument also keep on going until now. But what I want to say is just by logic. Okay, so before that, let's see what all the people writing about this in LK11098. Let's see in some mails that I received from my friends. Okay, about this. There is some complaint and there is some statement. I don't want to point it to someone, but this is also a lesson for us here. Okay, I just jump into the point number 2. A few dozen players, legitimate, spending, fighting, active fighters, players, and rally leaders got banned on the KL Open. It happens to only 401 and magically on the day KL Open. No reason or proof provided, no response from VIP support for over a day was given. We have knowledge of this full play to be conducted by certain enemies to spam report our player support and manipulate their access to game personnel. And point number third, R5 account got hacked, leading to the deletion of fort around KL. When that happened, 401 412 got approaches by our enemies asking to stop war out of consideration. Our camp stopped the war. Too many players want to continue. We did it out of respect to the game rules, and we won't let outside involvement be a factor in this game and its rule. Thank you for that. But first, I wanna explain about point number 2. This is on my opinion. For another opinion, so I mean, if other have some like opinion, it's up to them. But this is my opinion. Okay. Okay. First thing first, if you have some complaint about the things like magically happened, then some account got banned before the KL open, then they already address it into the customer service, but there is no response, and then they think that some player from 1122 have like connection with the developer because China server have like uh, different customer service. Okay, this the answer from the developer. Several governor ran into account issue of within Lost Kingdom 11098. All account involved are temporarily suspended. We will continue to monitor the situation and through investigation is underway. We assure that this is separate incident. Also, there has been a surge of rumors that unspecified bans were given out to certain account. This is false. Please read this. This is false. In order to keep a fair experience for each governor, we are cracking down on the use of voting, multi-instance software, and issue ban to the one that try to gain advantage through illegal means. At the meantime, in order to keep your information well protected, please do not share your account information with others. Thank you for your support in Rise of Kingdom. Okay, what I want to say in here is, uh, I've been experienced about things about ban, but it's not happened to me, but it's happened into my farm account because I'm sending resources into my account, and then after that, some of my farming account got banned. And then when I'm asking to customer service, they reply to me it's not allowed. Okay, so something like on the system, when they detected that something weird, they can ban right away. For example, when during war there is like a complaining about 1365 JST using the macro because the movement is like very fast, very organized, and then I mean like they can collect gather players in the same time. All people complaining about that, and then they make a report, right? Also, it happened to 1474. But then what happened? Nothing happened because we can make a report, but then customer service will do some like investigation. If based on their investigation there is nothing wrong, so you no need to worry about it. So what I can say is like when it happened to 1365, the GST, they are just really good alliance. They have a good coordination. They have a good leadership. They are experienced in all series league. So we need to admit it. They are good. Okay, so for me, they are good. So there is nothing that we can complain because they do macro whatsoever. Even if there is, but Lilith already said, I mean, no have like any good response about it. But then why it happened to some of account in 401? Yeah, this is the answer of Lilith. I'm not sure if I'm not really like 100% sure if they do it or not, but this is the response of Lilith. So they said they found something like suspicious into the account. That's why they banned for a few days. Okay, this one. This is Arca is a leader of R5 during that time when Fortress got disbanded, yeah, dismantled in 708 Zulu. This is the timetable that happened at 16:4425 UTC time. Arca dismantled Alliance Fortress. Then Arca appointed a Misfit to consular. After that, Arca dismantled again some flags. You can see this, and then this is happened when this my friend he was going to shower for a while, and then suddenly gone. Someone hacking into his account. So about this also we already complaining. Also this is happened into DC. Build the Alliance Fortress, and then after that suddenly transfer Alliance leadership to TT. And then but before that look at TT dismantle Alliance Fortress at 1413, and then dismantle Alliance flags few times, and then after that TT transfer leadership to Andrea. This is all happened like magically. Okay, let's back again into the game. Okay, when you see this Kingsland, based on your eyes and opinion, this is same exactly before all the fortress got deleted. Only fifth now, they not continue to rebuild again the fortress. And then there is some complaint from 1412, especially from Baba. He complained about we use some you build forts during update. Name your fortress with your alien tech. You reported so many player of us. They got 3-day ban and 52 got 0 during ban. Now smell the revenge. Karma. Ha ha ha. Yes, fun, but I don't like the enemy cheated with the building fort during update. Now we will destroy them with our money. Okay, so I just want to know what is the response from Lilith. This game is flawed. We are playing Heroic Anthem and enemies use the 4 hours maintenance to build fortress. This happened to another LK, okay, not Intos, because this is Heroic Anthem while we are in the Season of Conquest like SO8. So, meant to build fortress to attack us, which give us unfair advantage. Suggestion to have 24-hour locking of kingdom build fort just before maintenance. This is 27 January 2021, 14:17 p.m. I don't know what time, I mean what country they are. And then this the reply, hi governor, I really here for help. Sorry, before the maintenance, we inform the player that our game is a war strategy game. Player can attack other players through some strategies. This is normal. I say again, this is normal. We recommend that you have corresponding strategies to deal with. Okay, so that is something that already happened to all kingdom, and it been done many times for kingdom to do build fortress before before the maintenance time. So why now they just starting to complain? This is my question. Why now they're starting like say this is unfair? Why not since long time ago? And then another thing is, for my side, my opinion is because they are just underestimate us. Okay, let's see this. When pass 4 open, we conquer Ekuri. And then 1402, they go to Dimbokro. They go one side only to seal our allies in 1077 and 1269. So they conquer Dimbokro, and after that, all they take over everything in Dimbokro. Okay. Well, we know our opponent in 1412 is they are very strong kingdom. They are very powerful. They have like a very famous like warrior and fighter around the kingdom in 1412, so we don't want to being reckless, you know. So what we did is we try to seal Okuri with all full of flag. We all put flag and fortress and whatsoever that needed to example, even though if they come to conquer Okuri, let's say they enter Okuri, but take time for them to clean up everything. So at least we build all everything so that they don't have chance to do like random teleport and build some fortress. Okay, I don't know if they see this or not, or maybe they see some opportunities but they're not built. I don't know also. But meanwhile, in Dimbokro, from our side, it seems like they are really like underestimate us. Maybe we are just coming from Seed B Kingdom. Many also just like low spender, or maybe many some F2P. But my side, I'm also spender. I lost also many powers in here. Maybe not as big as them, but look at Indonesia, so many, how to say, like more to for us to jump and then random tele to build some fortress. Okay, this first thing. So if they cover all this Dimbokro with flags with fortress, maybe for us so left no choice. I mean, like we cannot do anything in Dimbokro, right? We need to fight face one by one. But then since Dimbokro, this is still so many empty space, also in Villa so many empty space, we can jump around. We can build fortress in here. Then they complain also because there is some 1474 they build fortress using the name of GST, similar name with their allies name. So there is nothing wrong also. Lilith already confirmed this is nothing wrong also to do it. It's just about tactic. And then why they not do the same thing? This is in my opinion. Or maybe they never think far enough to do these things. Or maybe they only think by spending money, then enemy will be lost. So I just want to tell you that not just only one kingdom who spend. Many players in some among certain kingdom they also spending. They also not like a low spender. There is some like high spender, medium spender. So mostly I mean like many spender. So I cannot just like justify to some kingdom, oh, because they are the only one who spend for this game. No, cannot. We cannot underestimate some kingdom, because they might do some breakthrough and then make us like a shocking moment, you know. Okay, then we conquer Dimbokro. Then we can enter into pass 5 in here. And then now we can build fortress in it for 6-4 PL. In here. So this for from 708, right? Now the position of 1412, they have no progress in Kingsland. We just like threat, like burning flags while they are during the prime time. And then after that, when our prime time, we also starting to gain another territory, burning some flags again, build some flags again, always keep like that, repeated. So our strategy is we cannot do always keep like this, because what? Because people might will be tired, and then losing no more troops anymore to fight. So we need to do some strategies. So we need to come from this far away to Pasuruan, and then we need to fight from both sides. So our opponent left no choice to fight left or right. You wanna hit Kingsland, okay, but we coming from Pasuruan and then keep from the behind, or you wanna push from the behind, but we keep pushing forward. Well, in the same time also, VNV already success to build the fortress in here and enter to Kingsland. They are already out from zone 4 in here. So this is, I don't want to say that we conquer the Kingsland with our allies, but people will know what they see. So doesn't matter what we don't take the Kingsland also, people will know from the flag that we built, from the tactic that we made, people will know who will conquer this ziggurat. That is in my opinion. Okay, and then another things about the fair play. We appreciate that our opponent during the deletion of the fortress, they are very gentle not to continue the war, and we do some cease war, even though there is like small freckle among like members, there is some hitting farmers, but then they know they stop it already. So we appreciate that is the fair play from our opponent to stop the fight, because even they can burning flags also when we don't have fortress. So what is the pride for them? They can win, this, they can take this ziggurat, but with what pride? There is no pride at all when suddenly your opponent got like hacking, then all fortress gun, 3 fortress gun, and then they take advantage and then they win. There is no pride at all. So for me, this is just some lesson. Yeah, this is some lesson that Lilith have like poor security game system. And then when we complain about this, Lilith just give answer that actually not make us satisfied, you know. After a careful check, we found that some R5 accounts were shared, or their devices were unsafe, which may lead to the accounts being locked by others. We are sorry to hear that, and we don't recommend player to share account. We suggest player keep account safe and device safe. I think this is just bullshit, you know, because look at this. Sorry, you can read this one. Because for me, this is bullshit, you know. As you know, when some of you become the rally leader or captain garrison, we need that account to be online 24 hours, right? So how to do it now? Of course, we share our account. We let our trusted friend to open it while we are rest, and then and then after that, when we starting like a free time again, we substitute, we change to play. That is something normal. Then all kingdom do this. So this is just like a formula response from Lilith. They just don't wanna admit it that they have like a poor system, poor security game system. That is in my opinion. Okay, so People have life, people have family, people have work, people have something to do. Maybe you go to the gym, you go to the market, you drop your son, your children into the school, you bring your dog to walking around into the uh, outside, or something you can do, you know. We cannot just keep like no life person who keep maintaining the game for 24 hours, no sleep, no rest, uh, less eat, less drink. We not kind those person. So of course we share the account to some our trusted friend to keep continue the game on 24 hours. And this is not just only happen to us, but also I believe our opponent also do the same thing. And then when some say like we fought, enemy claim that they have fought a lot, they lose many troops on whatsoever. We all fought a lot already from both sides. This war is very very epic in my history when I'm playing this Rise of Kingdom. You know, I never been like look at my debt till 9 million something. Maybe for some another account, oh 9 million debt is nothing. I have my debt like 35 million. Of course, that's depend how much you spend into the game. But I give all the troops that I have, then I just rebuild now before my power until 59 million. But now I just regain it little bit 66 million. Now this is my remaining troops. So what can I do with this? Even though I have like a full mark, full tech, I can open for 7 March, but my troop is not enough. My troops is not enough. So what can I do? I just do like sometimes like small fight, carry too much, or just like carry too much, and sometimes I just open rally only, you know. And then while I'm also fighting with my alternate account, my farming account have power more bigger than my main account. So I use my farming account to fight on the field. So everybody they give their best to fight in this KTK. So we need to appreciate them. We need to be like heads up, respecting our enemies, respecting our opponent, our friends. So you must to be gentle. You must to be how to say it? Yeah, being a gentleman. You must to be admitted. We are lost. We are lost. We are win. We are win. You know. So it's not about who's gonna be taking the ziggurat or whatsoever, but you must see from the game system itself, and then you must see about the achievement that your opponent been done. You must admit it. That be gentle to admit it. If we are lost, I will admit it that we are lost. But we don't want to be lost also with something like hacking things. You know that is really unfair. So and then you guys also you wanna be as coming as a champion because helping from the hacking. I don't think so. You guys willing to do it also. I believe that. I believe that. So just open your eyes and then see what happened into LK11098. We know there is some glitch. There is some hacking things happen. There is some like poor Lilith support about the game system. So this is the game. Either you choose you will continue this or you just stop it. That's all. So after all, I don't want to talk too much. People already knows about the situation in here. There is being like argument from both sides. There is some claim. So I don't really care about this actually. But I just wanna give my opinion about the situation happens. So if you have complained about the fortress that ruled before the maintenance, just address it into Lilith before the maintenance, so that they will improve something, new system, so that it will not happen again in the future. Okay, so this is, don't talk to us like we not fight like a man. We fight with strategies. You fight with your money, okay, no problem. You fight with your strategies, we fight also with our strategies. So this is our tactic. This is not the cowardness. Cowardness is when you do some hacking, that is cowardness. But build fortress during the maintenance time and then changing the fortress with the opponent names alliance. For us, this is brilliant idea. Why you guys not do the same thing? That's just my question. You regret that you being like underestimate us, then this is become boomerang to you. Just please admit it. So I don't want to like keep around and then find some excuses. We win because this supposed to be win because this blah blah blah. We lost now because of like this blah blah blah. Just be gentle, admit it. All everything you lost that you lost already. Or you wanna keep continue fight? Let's continue fight because this is already being normal again. Then let's continue it if you want to. So that's all. Anyway, we still on chest fire. So by the time that time's up, we will see what is in the future will be happen. Okay, I don't want to talk too much anymore. Thank you for watching this channel. Hopefully you like it. If you don't like it also, I don't mind. This is just my opinion. Thank you and good day.